I saw Instagram posts, filters, baby pictures with filters. Why do you need to put a filter on a baby?
What's going on? What's happening? What's happening?
What's up?
What's happening?
What's up?
What's happening? Welcome to another episode of Life Chats. We're joined always by
Miss Pillow.
I was gonna say we're joined always by Michael, but I can't reference you as a guest if you actually are one of the hosts.
I know.
So it's good to see you, man.
Good to see you too.
The last time we did an episode, I don't think it was before your birthday, I think.
Oh my gosh, yes.
So happy birthday. You're turning
27, baby.
27.
Champagne campaign.
27,
27. It's a good year.
You're looking down 30. 30's fast approaching.
Don't remind me.
Yeah. So which is obviously really cool.
Well, we had a cool couple of weeks, man, with celebrating. So
it's
it was
been a lot of fun.
A lot of fun. You were there for the ride.
I was there.
That's it.
It was a lot of fun.
All right.
So you know what, you came to me with this suggestion.
Yes, I did.
Because not to reference names, but you knew someone from high school.
Oh well, yeah. Let's just say I knew someone. Yes.
You knew someone from your past.
You never know. You never know.
You knew someone from your past who has a YouTube channel.
Oh God. Okay.
And refers. What is this? So anyway,
we just met. Okay, I know here. Because you're gonna get me in trouble because people do watch this.
Do they,
Kevin?
really?
Yes, they do. Okay. Because I ran into. I'll do that one shout out later. But our friend Mansell from high school.
Yeah.
You remember Mansell, right?
He
was a nice guy, right?
Guy.
Yeah. So anyway, he watches the show. I'd say every week, but we usually don't upload them. But he watches the show, and James DaCosta from there's a name drop too. James, his friend James,
yeah,
he watches the show too.
Well, that's awesome.
I barely talked to the guy in high school, but we saw each other outside of Starbucks. He says, "Dude, I watch Life Chats." I went, "Get out!"
Yeah.
So anyone
like James is like, you're doing something. You have to do something better with your life than watching us, man. Like, come on, like.
Well, he did say about the resolution, James. We're working on it, buddy.
We're trying.
And Manny, I love that guy. Anybody that has a problem with him, I don't like him. Not a good person.
And you don't like a lot of people to begin with.
Well, yeah.
That's so add him to the list.
That's all I gotta say about that. Manny number one.
But all I want to say is that you knew someone from your past who thinks of herself as a celebrity.
Oh my God. Oh dear. Okay. So I know someone, right? And one time they referred to them. See, it's more broad, Kevin. You're gonna get me in trouble. Nice person, lovely person, but I couldn't quite get over the fact that they said that their followers on Instagram were fans. It's been about a year now, and for whatever reason, that has been stuck in my head. And I started thinking, and don't worry, you'll talk soon. Hopefully, don't get me in any more trouble than you have already. And talking about Instagram and how fake and plastic it is, and another thing that I remembered were years ago. Remember the no filter challenge? Those stupid challenges that happen every year. Mm-hmm. So the no filter challenge, people used filters for that. So it's been kind of bugging me, and we were kind of scrambling to find a topic today, and I thought that would be a good one.
Well, I'm glad that you're telling the few people that watch the show, how disorganized the creative process is for these episodes. We were scrambling around trying desperately to find something.
Dude, they already know from the edits, and they're still here. So I think we're okay.
So it's interesting because again, thinking of Instagram versus reality, where you're saying that this no filter challenge people use filters for, and you were saying that you also wanted to reference a quote. Maybe we could lead in with that.
Which one? I got like a billion of them.
Well, just the first one that you showed me.
Oh, okay. So here's one that there was a comment, because I read into this stuff. We're not that disorganized, okay? I know what I talk about, but I'm also look into what I talk about, so I know it even more. All right? And a quote that I saw that was really interesting and intriguing was Instagram, I thought I memorized it, is just a place for people to crop out all the sadness, okay? Now, I get that, but I also think that it could be a little taboo, all right? Because the comments and the likes, they can get to somebody's head and make them seem like they're somebodies. We know we're nobodies.
We know. I mean, I know that you're kind of a somebody.
What do you mean? I'm not a somebody.
Yeah, you're
Not
making
yet, not yet,
exactly. You're making a movie. I know I'm a nobody. So
Oh,
it's like, so
Kevin.
for me, I like personally, I don't upload to social media that often because
Right.
I frankly don't care to see other people's stuff. So
Right.
by that same extension, why would people care to see what I'm doing?
Yeah.
So that's why I don't really post.
And you know what?
But it's like, sorry.
Go ahead,
but
go ahead.
I'm just curious as to what you think when this commenter on this other video that's not ours said that Instagram is a place to crop out the sadness. So why do you think that Instagram is this place for people to lead, not just Instagram, well, specifically Instagram, lead this better life than they actually are living? Why do you feel there's this this whole difference between what people post on Instagram versus what's actually going on in their lives?
Because maybe they have low self-esteem and they want to make themselves feel better. Okay, I've referenced this quite a bit. Well, maybe not quite a bit, but I've referenced this before in other videos that they think that they're their own celebrities. You know, and I was gonna say something else that was much better than what I just said. Now I forget, but. They have these insecurities, and they will look at who liked it, who commented on it, you know. And if you're in a relationship, and if you're one of those couples where all you post is just you and your significant other over and over and over again, they're like, oh, why wouldn't we get any more likes anymore? Because it's just you two selfieing the entire time.
Yeah. And people get tired of that at a point.
Oh, for sure. I mean, you know, I would.
No.
I think it's great.
Of course you do.
You liar! But you know what is this thing is? I think it could be also toxic because it can also make people arrogant too, to the point where you know maybe this will never happen with us because I think we're very very self-aware. Where you know we'll be like, oh, our 31 fans. I don't even think we have that many subscribers.
No.
Right? So yeah, 3 of them maybe being Ruby, but you know what?
Yeah, who cares?
Who cares?
Who cares? Yeah.
But I will say this, and I want to ask you to this, Kevin. There was about a year where I deleted all my social media because, you know, every time I liked or commented on something, a certain somebody was always giving me heck for it.
Yeah.
No big deal. I felt happier in a way, and I felt that you know an anvil was taken off my shoulders, and I ran into somebody, a friend of mine, an old friend, who got rid of Instagram because, in his words, he said, I was tired of comparing my life to others, and I got depressed, and I had to take it out. Have you ever been like that, and is this maybe why you don't post as much and don't go on social media as much?
No, actually.
Just a general comment. It wasn't me like inciting
no.
on your life. I just wanted to get your take.
Realistically, if you're asking me personally, I don't. If I'm looking through Instagram, I'm not comparing myself to other people because, again, talking about being self-aware, I know my limitations. I know who I am. I'm not trying to be anything different.
That's good.
The one thing, though, I will say about removing social media. I did notice this, kind of off topic, but I noticed this last couple of days on Twitter, especially. I think I want to get off Twitter, just because I find the people that I do follow, not you.
Oh, because you're tired of all my complaints.
Like it's all these people that were interested in sports, which is why I followed them to begin with.
Right.
But now every single person is bashing people about politics, and it's just this real angry environment where people are just voicing their hatred, venomous, spiteful hatred
Toxic.
to other people.
Yeah.
And maybe this is kind of related to social media in general. If people are feeling insecure and they feel they need to remove that to lift that weight off their shoulders. For me, it's not so much comparing myself to other people as much as it's removing negativity. If I'm seeing stuff on, if Instagram is a lot of people that are inciting hate and something along those lines, if they're just being disrespectful, then I would say I will remove Instagram and I feel like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders. But I feel the social media thing is not me comparing myself to other people, which is what your question was, which is why I don't post. I don't post because I know people don't care about me, because I don't care about them. So
You heard it here first, folks.
Yeah.
This certain does not care about you.
I'm not. I'm not gonna go out of my way to like pictures of someone that I had one conversation with 5 years ago on Instagram that they'll show up in my news feed. I'm like, I don't care to see what's going on in your life. So why would you care to see what's going on in my life? That's what I meant by that.
Oh. I care.
Well, thanks, buddy. But no, I think it's just social media, especially with regards to Instagram. I could definitely understand that your friend's point about comparing yourself to other people. Do you feel that, like, just with regards to like censoring and cropping out the sadness and stuff, do you
Yeah, go ahead.
do you feel that for yourself? Have you ever considered posting like not something negative about yourself, but like a real moment about yourself that's not?
What do you like? Hold on.
Because like if that comment's saying that people only post happy things and make people jealous, have you ever considered posting a picture or something that's like real? That's not just showcasing how awesome you are and adding to your highlight reel, but just a vulnerable side of Kakamo.
I wanted to speak out on a few things, and actually, what was it, New Year's Eve? I did a New Year's Eve post, and it kind of gave a brief kind of insight as to where I was that year, and it wasn't. There were times where I wasn't at my hottest.
Yeah.
But
you come back.
Well, yeah, I'm back from the dead, baby
exactly.
girl. What up?
What up?
I've always there's actually Simon, our friend Simon, friend of the show, Simon. You've never met him.
Yeah, he's gonna be on.
Yeah, right. It's him that doesn't want to come on. Anyway, but he always said that he never understood how people. It's true. People, he always, and I agree with Simon that people post pictures of their food. And he always was like, who cares? I don't care if you made, like, a half bagel and scrambled eggs with, like, Pamil bacon.
Yeah.
The thing about Instagram and Facebook and all these things is that people were already insecure. It's these types of outlets that exposed it.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So they're putting filters. Oh my gosh, I saw Instagram posts, filters, baby pictures with filters. Why do you need to put a filter on a baby?
There's no need for that.
A baby, Kevin. It's bad enough you have the kid, you have to slap on a filter.
To make it look pretty.
My gosh.
Because clearly your genes didn't make that happen, so you gotta put a filter on the kid. But that's not necessary.
I saw that the other day, Kevin, and I went, what?
You just gotta wait for society.
We need a new plague, man. Like, we just gotta,
start fresh.
But no, I will. I maybe if I'm gonna like talk about an issue or something in my life, I'll probably do a video because people aren't gonna read. Like I've seen people post pictures and they have a novel of stuff.
Yeah,
and I'm like, I'm getting through 1 or 2 sentences and that's it.
If you don't grab my attention at the beginning, I ain't reading.
Like I've done that, right? But I haven't done that lately. I don't
think you've done that before.
The New Year's Eve one, it was a little long for my taste, but you know what? I'm a long-winded individual.
That's okay.
So, but I just paragraphs after paragraphs, and they're always repeating themselves, and it's like, buddy.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
Dudette.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Yo.
Yo.
Like, what are you doing? Like, what's going on with these people?
Oh my gosh! And again, I'll never. I feel like I'm complaining, like I should be on Twitter, right now. But like, just it's official. I bought concert tickets. I'm like,
congratulations, that's great. But
you made a purchase. Good for you.
Why do you feel the need to showcase that to people? Unless, like you were saying, it's an issue of insecurity that these outlets are bringing attention to. That people have already had these insecurities for a long time.
It's official. I made a reservation at Jack Astor's.
Congratulations.
Doodle do. Like, I don't know. People sometimes are in their own world. I can, and so sometimes I do that too. But, I think that Instagram... it's funny, and I think I've said this before. I know we gotta go soon, but
I want to sorry, finish your point.
My last point is, what I've noticed is that the couples that seem happiest on Instagram, and this is a general blanket statement. I'm not pegging everyone here, but couples that have the most Instagram, like they seem to be the shush. I'm trying to make a point. These people tend to have the most problems, and I think they try to cloak it with all the Instagram posts. I'm not going to mention names, but a friend of mine, they had friends of mine. They had couples pictures about how much they were happy to find each other.
Yeah.
3 days after, those pictures on Instagram broken up.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Yeah.
I had a feeling too.
Well, before we go, Mike, I just want to ask you real quickly.
Go ahead.
Just moving forward,
Sure.
what is some advice that you give to people in terms of posting to social media? Should there be some etiquette about what people are posting?
I don't know.
Should there be certain guidelines, or should there be certain expectations that you would suggest to people? Like, don't take pictures of your food. Don't shove down your relationship down my throat. Like, what are some things that you'd suggest?
I feel like
people
I'm
could
a
do
better old hag now.
No, but
after
like
this.
no, but like if people are telling you that they need to remove social media,
Look.
that since you removed it, you felt better. What are some things that you can do? Not you, but other people, to just make it a happier place.
I don't know, because a lot of people like to give their opinions, and these are the people that you're talking about always air their grievances on social media. They give me advice, and a thing about people that if I want bad advice, I'll go to you. But my advice is, just think about it. Am I doing too much of this? Is this really necessary? I learned that along the way. Now people are like, do you really have to show you working out in preparation for the film? Like, is that really necessary? And I'm like, well, is like the 15 posts about the same topic in a day necessary? At least I do it once every few weeks, maybe a couple of months.
Yeah.
So I don't. You know what? Take it for what it's worth. Just think about it, because I think about it and I do it anyway.
But like you're saying, take it at face value.
Absolutely.
Don't dig too deep into what people are talking
I'm doing
about.
too
If
much of this,
something's too
right.
good to be true, then it probably isn't.
If I'm doing too much of this, all right. Like, I'm writing a novel here. Is anyone gonna read this?
Probably not.
Do I really have to say it's official when I book a table at a restaurant that's not even a diamond?
No.
No! Anyway!
Oh my gosh.
I feel like this has been such a... I feel the mood of the show's pretty good so far, don't you think?
I think very positive.
Yeah, very positive. So, before we go, Kevin, do you have last thoughts? Because I'm going to say a little something.
Well, no, just how the like count on Instagram has been changed. I
noticed that, yeah.
So again, maybe these are efforts that they're doing in Canada to see how the response is before rolling it out.
Is it just in Canada?
Just in Canada.
Wow.
Yeah. Before rolling it out app-wide, worldwide.
Do you think it's because people with low self-esteem?
Exactly.
That's
Because
what
they're
it
not
is.
getting enough... There's enough people complaining about mental health issues around not getting enough likes and feeling insecure that Instagram has removed the count that only the individual who posts the picture can see, but everyone else can just see liked by this person and others.
No, you can go in it and be like, this person, this person,
No,
this person.
but it doesn't give like a number. You can.
I know,
count
you
out
can count
if
it,
you
yeah,
want,
if you want.
But it doesn't actually say. It doesn't have like a part with a
Oh my
number
god, these are the
beside it.
same people that took weight scales out of the gym.
Like sensitivity training.
Oh
that
my
needs to be a thing.
god! Anyway,
What's your point?
so I already shouted out Manny. He's getting married. Destination wedding. Think about that.
Who?
Manny Mansell. I just mentioned him like 15 minutes ago.
I've never heard you refer to him as Manny before.
Oh,
that's
in my head I refer to him as
but
Manny.
Congratulations with the wedding, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's in about a month. I'm not going, but like it's a good. I think it's put together. I don't remember, but you'll have a good time.
leave it in the comments.
Yeah,
where are you going?
Because I was sure it was Punta Cana, but I forgot. And your friend Laura, that I've never had the pleasure of meeting.
Yeah, that she'll be on the show eventually. Yeah.
Will she? Will she?
Yeah,
Will she?
Maybe.
I heard that Lauren wanted to give me. I want to give her a hug too. It's
Yeah.
all about the love.
She
Even
felt-
though I've been bitching for the last.
She felt bad because she's like, he looks like he needs a hug, and I'm just like,
You don't know
I
half of
feel
it.
like that should have been the title of your life story. I need a hug.
No. We'll keep it. You think you've had a long day? I've had a hard,
Long life.
a long life, not
yeah.
hard, long.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Anyway, guys.
So thank you for watching. We look forward to watching you watching us in the next video. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for the next episode. Wakanda
Like
forever.
below, we're gonna comment
Straight to the
on
six,
it.
whatever it is. Yeah.
We're gonna comment on. Look at all the likes. All right, cut. We're done.